Another freebie update. Honestly, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so I'm just gonna go with the flow here. Okay. But we do have some blueprints to work with. Our winter forecast. I'm gonna go to weatherbell.com and check out that winter forecast outlook. Joey B still didn't do his winter outlook yet. Let's take a look at our winter forecast. Off. Let's do our European weeklies first. Again, taking a look. This is from today, right? August 9th. Today, yeah. Total snow. A little bit more snow. We're in snow season now. Don't let anyone deceive you. 2-meter temperature anomalies. We're also in summer season and snow season. Go figure, knock on wood. Precip next 46 days looks like this. Lot in, it almost looks like an occluded cold front or a storm front or a stationary front there in the southwest. You know, part of this is the monsoonal rains in the west, but you get into the Ohio region, that looks like flooding concern to me based off a lot of occluded, stalled out storm fronts, in other words, stationary fronts. Now, I'm not going to get into that short term, but that's what it looks like on the long term. And taking a look at our European, oh gosh, man. Let's do our European seasonal. I don't think we looked at that yesterday, so we can look at that today. We'll just do our temperatures month by month because that's the way to go. August looks like this. Again, these are surface temperatures. August, September, October, November, December, January gets cold. February stays cold. Let's look at our precip monthly. Going to start from August again. August dry. Then you have September wet monsoonal rains. October, you start to see the El Nino kick in. November, again, very much kicking in. December, very much kicking in. And then January, February. Let's take a look at temperatures precip. Let's take a look at our 500 millibar heights month by month, and then we'll close out this video. Let's see, 500 heights August. So let's take a look at the evolution of this pattern. August looks like this. Big ridge, big zonal ridge flow. September, in other words, a mixture of a zonal flow and a ridge meshed together. October starts to loosen up, getting some signs of wintertime cold and troughing setting up. November, this is where things get even more active. We have that subtropical jet developing. December, well, not only that, but we have some troughing developing in the southern states, which is very good. We'll get into that in later videos. January, this is amazing. It really is. It's a good pattern. It's a good pattern. February, this is where it really gets really scarily interesting. It's locked and loaded for amplification of big snow. So we're going to take this and go to our global northern hemisphere outlook. And this is what this beauty looks like. Can you say 2009, 2010 more than I can right now? This is, forget about the trough in the west. I like that for neutral reasons, but focus more so on the overall troughing that's occurring, this little hook echo, this hook, this horseshoe under this block in the northern polar vicinity, 500 miles apart from the epicenter. So this is beautiful, because when you get a trough extending from, let's just say, the west all the way to the central, to the eastern USA, and then extending over the Atlantic Ocean like this, you got something big occurring, potentially setting up a snowy pattern. Climatologically speaking, this is very classic and textbook for a snowy pattern for an El Nino pattern. And I'm just looking at this thinking over and over again. 2009-10 looked like this. So did 2010-11, I believe, but this looks like that. So if you were to take 29 and 10 and put that here as an analog year, you can expect similar conditions as you had in 29-10. So again, 29-10 mainly focused predominantly on snowmageddon regions, which were like the Mid-Atlantic, places like Virginia, Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., the Carolinas, and also parts of the Northeast, interior, and coastal New England. But my big theory this winter is that it's also going to be a Midwest winter. So kind of take that snow from the Mid-Atlantic, extend it westward, and you have more of an extensive ample winter pattern of snow and cold. And this is what this is looking like, because that's where the beauty of the trough in the west comes into play. It could be a negative factor, but it could also be a positive factor because we're having lots of moisture come in and cold, low level, energetic heights come in from the Pacific, providing a coast to coast, as I've been predicting, winter cold and snowy pattern. This basically flattens out the whole angular approach to seeing snow just in one area, and now you're seeing a coast to coast setup. Because again, we have a sandwich here. We have the block up top, we have the troughing in the middle in the USA where you want it for a cold and snowy winter in the USA, and other than that, below that, you get your ridging in the equatorial Pacific, etc. So we should be very thankful for this look off the European model. Other than that, that was your analysis on the European model update for a winter hint this winter of 26-27. Enjoy your day. Tyler's World of Weather. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Mary keep you. And make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Make me a little bit more famous than I already am on YouTube. And with that being said, enjoy your Sunday. God bless.